Okay, guys, let's talk. As a salon owner or a business owner, you're going to have customer service issues. You're going to have problems that occur at your business. As a business owner, you have to develop thick skin, good customer service skills, right? And you have to have some kind of conflict resolution skills or just some type of de-escalation skills. Things are going to happen, so you don't get your panties in a bunch, right? So I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about what happens on the client's part, the stylist part, and the owner's part sometime when something occurs. So I'm speaking from a salon business, but this could, kind of be any business. So we're talking really about customer service, but customer service it involves all of us, right? The owner, the client, and the stylist. It's going to be a partnership, right? So on the client side, we want to make sure that everyone knows the expectations. Clients, keep your information up to date in the system. So for example, if you book an appointment and you don't have the correct number, there's no way for us to reach you and to tell you, I'm not here, I'm sick, I'm late, you're late. So that's the client's responsibility to keep up-to-date information in the system, your email, phone number, stuff like that. Speak up. We want clients to speak up. We're not living in an age where your hair is supposed to be painful all the time. And, we want you to speak up. Hey, the water's too hot. Hey, I've been waiting 15 minutes. I have something else to do. You have every right to verbalize is how you do it, right? Also, just give feedback. Reviews are critical. That's the only way we can improve is if we know. But as a shop owner, I already know that the client's not going to talk to the stylist if something's wrong per se. They're going to write a bad review or they're going to call me. All right. So I already try to be ready for that, at all times because you already know what's happening. Now with the stylist, look, if the information is not correct in the system, there's no way your stylist can reach you to verify your appointment, to make sure you're getting what you're getting. Sometimes we have no way of contacting a person that books an appointment that has old information. We just hope you show up, right? But if you do contact the person, consultation is key, right? To make sure that they're getting what they're getting, you are prepared. But also on the stylist end, every stylist normally has a grace period for being tardy or late. So if the stylist decides, hey, I give a 10-minute grace period, past the 10 minutes, you're considered a no-show. If you paid a deposit, normally you're not getting your deposit back because, again, they couldn't contact you and they tried and things of that nature. So there's some fairness that has to go on there, and we need to talk about it sometime, right? So you didn't have the number, you didn't look for the number, they don't have an up-to-date number. It could be a lot of little things going on there. And also, the stylist gets to say no, but when we say no, we should also offer something like, when can I do your hair? So I can't do it right now, but maybe can you come back or something like that? Because honestly, in the end of the day, the client wants their hair done. So then on my end, as a salon owner, when there's a conflict or a poor review, I'm picking up the phone. I'm going to pick up the phone because now I want to talk to you because my name means a lot to me, my brand, my business. So when you write a poor review, I understand you write a poor review because you had a poor experience at my salon. That's why I need to call you, because I want you to know that I know that I'm tracking, that I'm keeping track of these things. If I hear something like that, I want your side of the story too. A stylist could tell me one thing and then you might tell me some additional information that's missing or not, or the vice versa, right? So I try to get both sides of the story, but I do intervene, especially whether it's a good review or a bad review. You're going to get some bad reviews. But as a salon owner, you should pick up the phone, make the call, apologize if it shouldn't have happened. If it's a situation in your salon, you say, we're not known for that. We're normally on time and things like that. And we didn't get to you right away, but maybe nobody really acknowledged you and talked to you and told you how long to wait and things of that nature. Yes, that those things happen, but they shouldn't happen like that. That's not good customer service, right? So then the salon owner has to pick up that call, pick up the phone and make the call and talk to the client to let them know they still value their business and that they want them to come back. Even if sometimes, you just try to repair whatever was kind of out of order. Because at the end of the day, they just want their hair done. They want to be in a nice environment. They want somebody that cares about them, right? And we want that kind of client as well. So yes, we have days that are off. Yes, every now and again, you're going to get the new person or get the person who rushing, or maybe like we had 4 emergencies today at the salon. Just these weird situations that had to be handled, and we handled them, but they did put us behind a little bit. And so you're always just thanking people for their patience and other things like that. So just know that when things happen, you have to pull your pants up, be strong, face it head on, and see if there's some repair that can be done. Don't be afraid to apologize, and do your part. Be a good client, be a good stylist, be a good salon owner.